Hi, this is JoHannes and I'm speaking to you here from British Columbia, Canada. I've just read a book and the book made a big impact on me, and I would like to share that with you because I'm pretty sure it'll make an impact on you as well. It's a book called An Enemy Called Average. Now the headline reads this: warning, this book can be hazardous to areas of mediocrity in your life. Now this grabbed my attention. I do not want to settle for an average life. I want to go to the top. Humans have a natural built-in desire to be different, to excel, to go higher, to contribute, to grow, to move forward, to be above average. But the challenges and the hassles of this life drags us back to mediocrity again. So I made the decision after reading this book. Enough is enough. I will not remain in this mediocre state. Now, I was told by a close friend of mine that I have a very defensive mind. I was always defending myself. I should move away from my defensive mind and become more offensive. And then I started to notice that successful people have offensive minds. They gain control over their time. They gain control about their obstacles. They go over it. They go through it. They break it to pieces and they move forward. The solution is within. It's a decision-making process. Then I made the decision, and I hope that you will too after reading this book. All of a sudden, success was on my horizon. Strength was generated by the seeds that I watered within me. The choice was mine. I chose to operate with an offensive mind. I always waited for perfect conditions, and it never came. Fear was my enemy, whereas offensive minds cast out fear and move forward. Here is another thing that I'd like to share with you in the book. Do you have a vision? Write down your vision on paper. Then pursue it daily with this offensive mind. Say it out loud. Claim it as if it has already been achieved. By writing your vision down, it will start a fire within inside you. I promise you. Believe in that vision. This is an offensive mind. The enemy of mediocrity will flee, and the higher offensive mind will launch itself into a top position. The offensive mind will zoom into the written goal, the vision, and the excitement of the heart. Remember, if you can't see your mark, how can you press forward to go to that mark? An offensive mind sees the possibilities in other people. An offensive mind smiles a lot. It is happy most of the time. A smile adds value to the face. It improves one's personality. It builds character. A smile is a powerful weapon, and it's very contagious. And I hope that you're smiling too now. Here was my challenge. I didn't know where to go. So I was introduced to a home-based business on the internet. I had no experience in this field, but I was offered this opportunity to have an office in my home, but to have the whole world as my target. So I grabbed it. Today I'm so excited. It's educational. I became a leader. Now leaders invest in other people. So now I can help those that would like to move forward with an offensive mind. Now, remember, if I can do it, you can do it too. An offensive mind never looks back. It looks forward. A mediocre mind becomes stale and it never expands because it's an average mind, which is an enemy. An average or mediocre mind is an enemy to society. It settles for an average life. An offensive mind operates with decisive thinking, and it commits to the request of the dreamer with great joy. Do you have a dream? Do you have a vision? Now, after reading this book, I promise you, you will have an offensive mind. I encourage you to work through it, not just read through it. The choice is yours. It was written by Mr. John L. Manson. You can also go to my website of my online business, www.potentialtoday.com. Potentialtoday.com. Today is the greatest potential to make money online. Here is the book, An Enemy Called Average. Try it, read it, work through it, and you will see your life will change. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Hope to meet you on the other side.